Hello everyone, today we're gonna talk about it is worth it to study abroad. And what do you think, Radek? It is worth it?
I think it is. Like, you just go somewhere else, and maybe university can pay you. Maybe you can get scholarship. Maybe you can get diploma from other university, and have your life better, in better way, in proper way, maybe even.
So you're saying that you can study abroad not for your money, but you will just receive them from university?
Depends with Erasmus program and stuff like that. You can even work like that. But we just today talking about study. But sometimes you can't. If you can't, I don't know if it's worth it so much. But if it is, I think it is worth it.
I think it's gonna be worth it anyway if you will not receive the money because, an example, when you're going, like let's say from Mexico to the, I don't know, Spain, so the language will be the same, but if they will know that you was in Europe and study there, maybe they will give you better job because of that, like from the
Yeah.
start. But like you said, you will just pay from your money.
Mm-hmm.
But in example, in Europe, I think the most of countries can go abroad and just university will pay them,
Mm-hmm.
I believe.
In my opinion, it depends because like you just going. It depends how much money you have because when you go from Mexico to Spain, you need to be a little bit rich because the flight from one side and second side it's really expensive, maybe even for sure. Maybe sometimes even the flights are cheap, but still not that cheap like you going travel from Europe to South Europe. But if you just go from Netherlands or I don't know, Great Britain, it's good to study somewhere else. I think it's very good idea in this case. You can pay less for your education.
And what do you think? Why it's worth it to go abroad for study?
Like on the beginning, it's make you braver, and I think the braveness is one of the biggest advantage in your life. If you can make your life can be better if you are brave. If not, it will be much harder to you.
So you will decide to go abroad, and after that decision, everything will be like easier to do because you just did something what was very difficult at the beginning, but after that, it's easy. And in my opinion, it's also good to go because you can just compare the countries, your country with another one, and because of that, you can just like decide when where you want to live in the future. Because it's, you know, you are going for study, but you can just stay there in this country in the future when you will finish your university or even during the studies. I think it's possible.
That's true. Like we have even a friend who was from Slovakia and he studied in Czech Republic because they said in Czech Republic they have better university. But imagine someone coming from Netherlands to some country where it's like cheaper education, for example to Germany, and still studying English because some degree are and some faculty because most of them in master they are in English, but also some faculty also in engineer degree are in English. So I guess he can go there and study for free, and it will be better idea for him. Then he can come back to his own country and have like education from Germany. So I don't know, it even may be better.
I think it's better to just stay in Germany because they paying very good salary for the work. So if you will finish your degree there, I think you will receive a better job. Like I think even in English, if you will just study there, like this will be better than study in your country and go to Germany after your study. So I think you can have good life because of that. Like it's a good start.
Yeah, second class, like language. What do you say about language?
Of course, you can develop your language.
Yeah.
And in example, like from our example, we can go to Spain and we will learn English and Spanish because you know not everyone speaking in Spanish, and sometimes you have like books or different sources of knowledge in Spanish. So additionally, you will learn Spanish. So you are learning two languages in one time. So I think it's the best solution. And also, when you just speaking in English, is better solution to learn this way than just read the book. because you can use this language. So you will just learn faster, better, and additionally you will learn second language sometimes.
But why people have problem with study with the books? Because it's like boring. When you just come there, you need to speak with someone because if not, it will drive you crazy. Like you will speak with no one, you become crazy. So you need to speak with people, and to speak with people, you need to know language, and you are not that much afraid of mistakes because you can't be. So it's like the best idea because it's put you in some kind of pressure, and you need to do something.
Yeah, sometimes it's better to don't have any choice
Yeah,
because you have to speak with people. Like you want to buy something, so sometimes someone will ask you about something, you will ask, and you have to do it. But in your home country, you don't.
Yeah, you just.
So sometimes you will learn, sometimes no. It depends of your mood.
Yeah, it's a decision. Like you open the book or you don't open the book, and there is no chance to like decide. You just need to do something. What else it can be advantage?
I think you can just learn about new culture, and if you like it, and you can be more objective because of that. Because if you just live in your home, I don't know, city or country, because some people just not living the city where they just born. So if you just do that, you will be more objective because you are not living on the bubble, and you know that every country is different, every person is different around the world. So I think it's very useful, in my opinion. And I don't know what else can I add. Do you want to add something else?
Maybe it's a good idea to just checking how life looks like in another country. Like you want to move out to Spain, but it's a little bit risky if you just go. Okay, you can go directly there to the job or something like that. But when you just go for study for 1 semester, for like 2 semesters, you're just having like demo life there. It's like making much better because you don't put on risk so much money, so much effort, and so much time. You just go study there, you don't waste anything, and you just gain so much.
So you have demo life for usually not for your money, so it's very safe solution.
Yeah,
and in the same time you are study. You don't have to just wait. Okay, I will finish my study, and then you can go and. But in the same time, you want to work, but you can't actually.
Yeah.
So it's the best solution, like you said,
Exactly.
because you're doing like three things in one time. You are study, you have demo life, and not for your money. So the best solution. Okay, I think this was the best advice, actually.
What we can say, like, it's life can be really good, but you need to do something there. And what we can say is study abroad. It's really sometimes take some effort, but it's definitely worth it.
It's worth it. It's very useful in the future.
Exactly.
So we advise you to try it. And what? It's your decision. See you next time.
Bye.